Welcome, everyone. We're here for another live watch party. Thank you for coming on in. It is Monday nights. Let's have some fun or something. Braden, what's up? Not much. Kind of a chill Monday. Trying to write a video. Got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, which was a shame because I want to get this video done and get back to putting out stuff for all of you. Who doesn't like that opening? There you go. I agree, Robert. You excited for part 2? Excellent. Yeah, good to see some enthusiasm going around. Melissa's here. How's it going? Good. Miyagi-Do winning is ridiculous. Cobra Kai needs to win. Yeah, it's funny. I was thinking about this. Because, no matter what you do, there's people who want Robbie to get a good win. There's people who want Tori to get a good win. They can't both win, right? It's a dojo. One dojo wins or the other. They both win, or there's a brawl and no one wins. That would suck. How fast do you think Johnny and Danny will become friends again? I think, through part 2, they're on the same page. So they're on the same page in part 2. How it goes? Good. Cobra Kai World. Big Tori fan. What is up? Thank you for coming on in, man. We have here. Someone tell them to put part 2 in the bag. Body bag? Are you saying get him a body bag? Yeah. Part 2 trailed more exciting than part 1. Yeah, a lot more action and such. 18, I don't even know. Your intro made me jump. Good. What did I even do? We're going to get promos Tuesday and Thursday. I'm busy tomorrow morning, but if we get something tomorrow, I'll be there in the afternoon. Cobra Kai rapper from the 2000s. What it do? Watch party. We're going to Barcelona. I got it coming. I got it fast. Make it time. Kick with the mast. That one. I don't know if that was a good one. Let's try it again. Hold on. The tournament's happening in Barcelona. Kick it hard, just like I told you. We're going to fight. We're going to win. And late at night, we're getting into some sin. There we go. There we go. Yeah. They're going to win. And late at night, get into some sin. This is an unchaperoned trip. There's no male and female champion. It's between Robbie and Tori. Well, there are male and female captains. I honestly don't think Miyagi-Do or Cobra Kai could win. Dude, welcome to the Miyagi-verse. They've been training like a lifetime in Miyagi-verse times. Who's better in any aspect for you, Miguel or Robbie? I'm more partial to Miguel, but I have really liked Robbie's story since season 3. Part 2 trailer was cooler. Getting look who dies. Our dignity. We're getting a new poster. People have been talking about that. Yeah. John Hurwitz confirmed it. Did he? You know what? I might have even missed that. Did he? Or maybe he did, and I just. Should we put the Ooh. Pop it down. Okay. Just a little bit. Put the music back on. Let me check. Hold on. I'm gonna. I know people have been talking about the poster. I'm just like, I'm normally good at this stuff. Wait. Did he reply to someone? Post was deleted. Okay. I don't know. Was it somewhere else? I don't know where he posted that. I don't see it on Twitter X. So I know people have been talking about it. Maybe it was on Instagram. I don't remember. Hillary Swank. Who's talking about Hillary Swank? It's Barcelona. Yeah, I posted on Instagram. So in this scene right here, okay, so if you pull it up, this is, I just have YouTube pulled up, but if you actually pull it up on Netflix, you can get the Netflix subtitles, like, which is like the official whatever. Like in the Netflix subtitles, it says whatever it says, the accent in the accent, which is like a Spanish accent. It's a regional Spanish accent. And I was just like, if he's from China, which we're assuming he's from China or Hong Kong, you know, and he's speaking English, like, why does he speak with a Spanish accent? It actually doesn't make sense, but the comments are mostly disappointing because I think people don't understand what I'm getting at, or just like what I'm saying. It's like, it's all over the board. And it's just like someone from China or Hong Kong or whatever, you know, a Chinese, we'll say a native Chinese speaker who learns English as a second language, you know, then you would say they would speak English with a Chinese accent, because that's how it is. You, whatever language, your second language, you're talking in the accent of your first language. It doesn't matter. The two languages, right? It could be any two. Because if you're an English speaker and you learn Chinese, you would be speaking Chinese with an English accent, right? Or an American English accent. Because that's just how it is for everyone, essentially. But like him speaking English with a Spanish accent, kind of is a weird, or it doesn't even make sense. Yeah. I mean, unless he's grew up in Barcelona and he's bilingual in English or Chinese and Spanish, and then learned English as a third language, which he has in that would be the only way that makes sense. Anyway, but like I don't think almost no one, many people didn't seem to understand what I was saying. Maybe it's just a harder concept if you're not used to thinking about something like that. Someone is going to get serious hurt or die. All eyes point to Sam. You think Sam is going to die? You're not the first person to say that, but I think it's kind of a bold prediction. Who's stronger, in your opinion, Sensei Johnny Lawrence or Diddy Wolf? Oh, you guys saw the trailer breakdown, right? I think I made it clear. Johnny. I think Wolf is like the cheap version of Johnny. He's like the cheap ripoff. Okay, I thought of something, but I won't say that. But yeah, like Wolf is like the cheap ripoff, Diet Coke of Johnny, I called him. The Coors Light to the Coors Banquet. Yeah, Johnny for sure. How many times do you think Robbie and Quan will fight? It could be several in different contexts. It seems like, there's a lot of different matches back and forth against the different fighters. So, we'll see. The fan poster John reposted. Yeah, he posted some good fan art the other day on Instagram that I did see. Who's a better fighter character, Johnny or Daniel? I think the show would have us take their equal. I think they're intended to be equal. Any idea why they showed so many shots of the elimination round 2? Okay, yeah. Basically, I think a lot of what the trailer is a couple of the matches. There's probably at least 2 or 3 matches per episode, give or take. So think of it like this. Think about 5 episodes. There's probably at least 10 to 12 fights, like big matches, stuff like this, right? At least 10 to 12. And we've seen like 3 or 4 of them. Maybe let's just, it's the 4. Like, let's say maybe close to a third or a fourth. So there's a couple they want to show, so we get a lot of, and then there's a lot more they don't want to show yet. They're trying to keep it close to the chest. Sensei Wolf, Johnny Chosen, you want to see a big rumble? Thoughts on Miguel and Robbie's ship? Are you saying Miguel and Robbie are going to hook up? I don't think they will. That ship has sailed. Oh. I don't know with the second dojo. He said like 2 main dojos. I kept thinking it was going to be Brazil. It could be Spain. Because we've seen, I mean, this trailer shows us in here somewhere, Sam knocking the girl from Spain, and then we also get a shot that the Redeemers or whatever from that girl. So that's her from Spain, and then we've also seen the Redeemers. I think it's one of those 2. Or, vaguely both. We'll see. Hope Silver appears. I would agree. We saw everyone's reaction, but Miguel, when Tori said her mom died. Yeah, I just think they can only do so much in the scene, because ultimately in that scene they need to keep the focus on Tori or something. You just can't you don't want to take the time, just showing reactions to everyone, because ultimately that's not where the important drama is. But you can assume he felt bad and surprised. Do you think Devin and Tori will have an interaction with each other? It's a good question. I would like to say yes. Or even all 3 of the girls, Devin, Tori, and Sam. Obviously no hint at that here in the trailer, but there she is. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Mighty Ducks sequel. I'm not sure I saw that, or at least the whole thing. Kieran, thank you for making the live. Hope you're well. I am. We need part 2. I agree. Has there been any word? There's no official word about Julie Pierce appearing. Iron Dragons is a team who gathered every pro level athlete from every country and the most skilled fighters. Essentially that's that. Yeah, that seems to be the working theory. If you listen to the podcast Cobra Kai Companion, I offered some theories as to how it got that way. I may make a video on it actually. Sam is going to die or get seriously injured. You people, you guys are killing off everyone. I mean, I always thought I was killing off people, but like, you guys have killed off Carmen, the baby, Sam, Quan, Terry Silver. I think Anthony, someone was killing off Anthony too. I mean, the only one that thought Sensei Wolf only used a Castilian accent when pronouncing Barcelona. Yeah, well, that's the way it's written, but that makes no sense in itself. And I don't know enough about the native accents or any of that to pronounce it. It sounds weird. Are Johnny Wolf in an art museum? Okay, good question. Where is it? The hell? Yeah. Actually, maybe they are. I was gonna say I think not, but yeah, actually, maybe they are. I think there is like a part of like we're seeing the area. So there's like a little tourist stuff going on. So yeah. Maybe they are in an art museum. Julie Pierce wasn't on set. Unless you were on set too, you don't know that. The scene where you see Sam getting the fight, I want how badly hurt she's gonna get, especially what I'm enjoying a knife. Hope she doesn't get stabbed or something and worse. I'm not entirely sure what you're saying. I don't think she's getting stabbed though. People dying other than Kreese and Silver is stupid, probably. Part 2 is going to have the most insane episodes. I agree. The trailer is hiding a lot of the action. Yes, that definitely seems to be what's going on. New to the party. Love me, Cobra Kai. Yep. Keeman Bell. What it do? What it do? The trailer showed us the main bad guys in Cobra Kai, the Iron Dragons. I don't think so. You know, as I've now said a few times, like I think like here Zara and Axel are really good. And they're tough, but I'm not buying Sensei Wolf. I'm not buying it. I don't think Wolf is the bad guy. He's not tough enough to be the bad guy. He's just a weaker Johnny. They did a good job of showing Cobra Kai is not the only threat. Yes. I like the idea of brawl at the end of part 2. Don't know about not having a winner, because then it seems like they put the tournament in there for nothing. Well, yeah, you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. We'll see, but there could still be tournament in part 3. So when do you think we're getting the part 2 poster? A lot of people think this week. T-Flex Champ is here. Hey, T-Flex. I swear, T-Flex, I think, for those of you who don't know, T-Flex is trainer, bodybuilder. And I'm sitting here thinking, man, I haven't been to the gym in a while. I need to get to the gym. I may even go after this stream. I do not feel good that I haven't been to the gym. Gotta work out. But I also need to get you guys videos because I've just had stuff going on. Was at a wedding, this past weekend. So it's just like I feel behind on where I want to be. And I don't like that either. And it's like I got more stuff tomorrow. It's just like never ending. Remember how I told you my dog Red got attacked by a possum? He's diabetic. He's doing extremely well, and he's happy, he's healthy, he's strong, and watching Cobra Kai with Trish with me now. That is excellent. I hope your dog, showed the appropriate level of no mercy to the possum. You remember what Sensei Kree said? A possum confronts you here on the street in competition. You show the possum no mercy. Think they're keeping Silver as a surprise for part 2. Yeah, unless they drop a scene with Silver, which maybe they'll do. The Spanish dojo is the second dojo because they've released the names of their top students, Diego and Maria. Oh, very good. I didn't see that. I don't know if you talked about this, but how do you think it's possible during the lowest period for Miyagi-Do that Silver tells Miguel that if he drops out, he'll get him into and pay for Stanford? It's technically illegal. You can't bribe your way into a college. Isn't that what Aunt Becky did? What's her name? Lori Loughlin from Full House. She was like, she like bribed her kids in or something. Kind of stupid. There's got to be a way to like legally do it. Whatever she did, it's got to be like really stupid. Most people just like donate to the university. It's just not like a straight up bribe. Is Quan the one holding? Yes, I believe it is Quan. There's disagreement, but and people have thrown out every name, but I think it's Quan. What do you think Tori and Sam's relationship will be like? Rocky, I think but Tori's still going through stuff. And we'll see how this is. Do you like the new cameras used for season 6? What new cameras did they use? Tell me. Do you think episode 6 will have more context of Miyagi-Do's, including Tori in the Valley, before they head to Barcelona? I don't think there will be any flashbacks, but we may get a little bit more, just fill in the details of what happened. Poster maybe this week. The actress Maria replied to your comment on TikTok. She's ready to kick ass. Oh, good for her. I think she's on Instagram too. Yeah, she's like Karate Jules, right? I briefly saw her account. Seemed pretty nice. Do you think there's any chance that part 3 is preponed as part 2 was? Do you mean postponed? Preponed? I could clarify, Destiny, what you mean by preponed, because I've never heard that term. What part 3 is going to be about? Yeah, we're going to have to see the end of part 2 to get a glimpse of the future. Will Yaya die? I don't think so. Stingray was killed off by the fandom. Yeah, everyone's been killed off by the fandom. This fandom is bloodier than I am. I mean, I sometimes think I'm like, oh, I'm killing people off. Like, nope, not compared to the rest of you lot. I don't think Cobra Kai is that kind of show where characters. It's not Game of Thrones. Correct. It is not Game of Thrones. Quan and Dimitri, if that happens, will be dangerous and crazy. What are you talking about, Quan and Dimitri? Do you think that it's good possibility that Silver could have been the one holding the knife at the end? No, I do not. I believe it's Quan. Sorry, I mean the scene where we see Samantha in a fight with Cobra Kai. I hope in the trailer, I hope she doesn't get belly injured or worse. Specifically, belly injured or any injury. I've never seen the term belly injured. Like, oh, you got in a bad fight. I got belly injured. Or, oh, do you see her? She was just fighting those guys. She got belly injured. I've never heard anyone say belly injured before. I hope she doesn't get belly injured. Thank you, Scott Walker. I also hope she doesn't get belly injured or arm injured or face injured, upper abdomen injured, any of that. Who will Dimitri fight? I think he fights like some of the random people. People need to stop with the baby dying stuff. Yeah. T-Flex champ. Closer. Mm-hmm. I wonder if after Sam gets attacked, Robbie and Miguel confront Cobra Kai either in the streets or the tournament itself. And that's how a brawl breaks out. Maybe. We'll see. They even have the guy Gunther play a guy named Wolf. I don't know what you're referring to. Do you think Axel will be a good character but fierce competitor? We'll see. A good character but a fierce competitor. Why can't he be both? Here's Axel. I think it'll be a pretty good character. Yeah, he's not going to be as deep as the others, but hopefully, they do pretty good at like establishing characters pretty fast. Who's the new girl we see in the trailer? It's going to be a new enemy of the girls, Australian or English action. You must be referring to Zara for the Iron Dragons. Silver and Linus in the. Are you guys just making up leaks? For like almost a month now or more, people just keep talking about leaks, and I've never seen these leaks, and I don't think they're real, and it's just weird. Like, there's a few leaks, but like I've seen so many leaks, and I think people just make stuff up. Happens to the best of us. It does. Returning to training, haven't sparred in 15 years. That's good. I haven't sparred in a long time either. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know if I have time. Getting in shape for Sekai Takai 2025. That's true. Someone's got to. I feel that I'm behind in life. Yeah. Who will Dimitri fight? Yeah, everyone. I hope Miguel has a dark arc with Terry Silver secretly training him. Nah. Miguel is not going to train with Terry Silver. Do you think we'll get some bonding scenes between Sam and Johnny? Probably not individually. We know there's the big whole training montage and stuff, and Johnny's with the whole team. But no, I don't think there'll be any individual. Silver and Quan will get along a lot or hate each other a lot. Has to be one of those. I don't know if Silver and Quan will interact. The possum attacks and beat him on his right leg, but he's scared of the possum off. We have a family. I think he killed the father possum. Well, in the interest of no mercy, he can't. He has to kill the mother and children too. You don't half-ass no mercy. So your dog killed the father possum, but he was attacked, and you show an enemy no mercy. So you show enemy possum no mercy. So you go and you kill the father, you kill the mother, and you kill all the children. I mean, I expect more from your dog. You think I'm in prison? I beat Sakai Takai. The Salazar is back. He will kick ass in part 3, hopefully. Diego is the kid with the color braids. Correct. Hair rivalry for Hawk. Yeah, I think Hawk can win that rivalry, though. Part 3 will deal with Miyagi's box, but no, part 2 is going to deal with Miyagi's box, too. That's very important. Prepone means to move something earlier than its original date as preponing a flight. So you're referring to like the release date and they moved it up, but they didn't even announce a release date, so they can't move up a release date that was never announced. People are assuming everyone has to die or something. I think 1 or 2 people might, but these guys are predicting everyone. Yeah, I mean everyone. Do you think Zara will hit on Robbie? Where are we at? Where's my Robbie and Tori scene? I wish I was. Where are they at? Flirty, flirty. Oh. Like Zara will come up? No. No, I don't think so. Who do you think will get injured or killed in part 2? All of them. They're all going to die. There's actually no part 3. Part 3 is actually just Amanda like going to the funerals of everyone from the show. Amanda and Carmen. It's just like, it's really weird. It's like 5 episodes. Each character is like each funeral is like another episode. So they're all dying. Put laxatives in the water. Yeah. Real pain begins in part 2. Yeah. Do you think that part 2 will end by the Sakai Takai getting stopped? No, I don't think it's a tragic event, but something crazy. Scott probably means badly. What did he say? I got to scroll back up. I don't know what he meant. What's your opinion on the leaks with Miguel and the old Guy? I think it's part 3. That's the only explanation. Other explanation is dream sequence, but I think part 3 makes more sense, especially with the tease on how part 2 ends. Right? I need help. I hope Samantha doesn't get badly injured in the scene of Cobra Kai in the trailer. That's what I'm trying to say. They stabbed her. Oh, the earlier one? What did you say? I don't remember. Shoot. Well, that's okay. Scott, you are forgiven. You hope Samantha doesn't get badly injured. Doesn't get. Oh, Bailey injured. Oh, because when you asked her belly injured, and I was like, a belly injured. Oh, I think you misspelled it again. Bailey injured. What's a Bailey injured? Yeah. Yes, we all hope Samantha doesn't get badly injured. We also hope any injury doesn't affect her belly. So whether it's a belly injured or badly injured, we hope neither affect her. I'm probably behind on chat. I'm going to try to catch up, guys. When Sam looks at Axel being hit by Wolf, it looks like her eye is bruised. There's just coloring. Okay. Which eye? This eye, her left, screen right. I assume that's what you're saying. I mean, maybe. There's definitely situations. There's another scene where Tori looks bad. So definitely we'll be seeing injuries, at least a little bit of injuries. I mean, maybe there's like a little discoloring, but it's not the worst. It was silver on the set. Yeah. All right. People have been talking about leaks, man. But here's the thing. People are talking about leaks that sound like just stuff made up. Excited to see Tori fight. That's good. He was just there to be on the set. Well, it's unlikely he would fly to Atlanta just to hang out. Like, hey guys, I'm just here to hang out. Who's the girl we see in the trailer? I can't remember what she said. I think she's going to the new enemy. Her name is Zara. That must be. It's the only other girl. Dimitri is going to be the first person for Miyagi-Do eliminated. No. First off, people aren't eliminated. Second, actually, let's like you can see like Tori here doesn't look great. Like she's got injuries too, so it's like there. I think there'll be a lot of that this part. There's no eliminations. It's like a team thing. Like you have one match to another, but it's like you're on the same team. Miguel's father, aka Hector Salazar. That's a good one. Yes, Stand Up. Written by Esposito. Is like the counter to You're the Best Around. And hear it when he fights Sensei Wolf. Yes, that would be very good. That's actually very good. I hadn't thought about that song in a bit, but yes. They're mostly fake and stupid. Yes, I agree. Most of the leaks are fake and stupid. So, do you think Sam could have a positive influence on Axel, which affects his attitude in the Iron Dragons? We don't know his attitude in the Iron Dragons. No, the other stuff, like that's why he gets hit. Like Wolf and Axel are in a training session right there. And he doesn't like the way Axel's training, but I don't know. I'm not willing to say that any of that. Sam affecting Wolf or affecting Axel or anything. Yoon better than Hawk by a long shot. No, sir. Zara looks like she hates shortcuts. Yes, so Zara is not into Robbie, is what I think he's saying here. I want Zara to hit on me. You guys. I don't get the Zara hype. Says someone named Catlet. It's a female name. I think as a guy I get the Zara hype. But you got to be a guy to get it. Like why is everyone into this Zara chick? It doesn't make any sense. She's just some fighter at the tournament, you know? Who cares? I can't figure it out. What is it about her? I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. Whoosh. What is it? I don't know. Why? It's just everyone's all like Zara, Zara, Zara. I can't figure it out. Do you think Axel lures Sam into the alley to get attacked? I would at least say it's possible. 20% at least. I would at least say it's possible. I don't know. For sure. Because all you can tell is he's not clearly fighting, but that it's just like, a handful of frames. So we can't really know for sure. I hate, but if he's not fighting for a reason. He's not stopping Sam. It's worth noting. Like she's not fighting him, but you would think if he were like fighting too, he would be doing something. I don't think he killed the father possum. I made a mistake. Just read. Probably had to fight with him and scared him off. Well, now your dog's really failing the no mercy. I mean, he didn't even kill the father possum who attacked him. Back to Cobra Kai with that dog. You're my favorite YouTubers. One of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you very much, Scott. I always like it when people say that, and I'm happy for it. And I want to deliver on that. I hope to be coming out with videos. I see you're subscribed, but others, more videos coming this week, and I want to deliver that. The merch store is up. The integration is weird, so it looks weird. The merchandise on YouTube, on your app or whatever, will look half off or something. If it's wrong. If you click the link, you could go to the store and see it'll look correct there on how it looks. But for those of you who want merch, and also you can always support channel membership and the Patreon watch party. Was it watch party video? I think. Everyone obsessed with murder. This is a given. Yes, I agree. The frequency and willingness the fans are ready to kill off characters is almost a little disturbing. We need a Dark Daniel again. Badass Daniel. No, we'll get it. Hawk and Robbie to contribute heavily. I do think that's happening. Hawk is pulling his weight, man. Miguel crying, someone in the hospital in that scene. That will be the next video. I'm trying to write it now. Will we see Sean again? It would be nice, especially maybe if I was gonna say if Kenny gets in the tournament, but I don't know. It would be nice, but they may not have money. It seems like, budget was really coming up this season, You know, like it's like, yeah, it would be nice to see Sean again. But you know, he's a professional actor. They got to pay him, you know, and they got a lot going on, and they were paying out a lot in a lot of different places. So we may not. Bonsai, motherfucker. Bonsai. Bonsai? Bonsai. Make sure you know the difference. Top 5 male fighters: Axel, Quan, Miguel, Robbie, and Yoon. No, put Hawk on there. Swap Hawk for Yoon, and we'll see. A lot of F-bombs. Like in season 5. They're fighting a world tournament. Could be. Dimitri does not belong in the Sekai Taikai. Well, Mike Barnes. He qualified via the Mike Barnes picking method. So I'm not going to argue with Mike Barnes. If you want to argue with Mike Barnes, that is on you. Do you think anyone will kick higher than Quan when they do the challenge? No, I think Quan wins that. I'll be talking about that soon. Autocorrect has been acting weird lately, saying a guy whose name is Chris P. Bacon. Crispy Bacon. Yes. Thomas Ian Griffith is in 6, 7, and 8. That would be great. What kind of fighter do you think Yoon will be? I hope he's a good contributor to Cobra Kai. I wouldn't mind if Cobra Kai wins. I like Cobra Kai. What do you think about Robbie seemingly being 4 points down to Axel in the trailer, with the 5th point being scored as Robbie gets hit? I'm not sure about any of that. So I think nothing. They're losing bad in one part. Yes, I think they start off kind of good and then take a couple bad matches. Who do you think will win, Tori or Sam? Oof, God, you're getting hard on me. Maybe Tori. Are you getting early access? I would never accept early access. I don't want it. Word is it wasn't going out as much. I don't know who they sent it to, but Hawk will reach his final form in the Sekai Taikai. Close to it. Close to it. Do you think Axel will fight Quan in the street with Sam? Maybe. That's just like going back to the other question. I don't know. Because I don't know what Axel's doing there. Maybe he's just shocked, you know, and he's just like frozen in a sense, which is why he's not fighting. I don't know. Most of the leaks are BS. I would agree with that. John Kreese and Terry Silver fight with swords. I don't know if Kreese fights with swords. Axel is one good-looking dude, says the ladies. Yeah. Something about, the ladies are all interested in Axel, and the guys are all interested in Zara. I can't figure it out. Like, I can't. Like, the ladies like this guy, tall, and the guys like her. I don't know. Does any of it make sense? Tried to get a better shot of it. Well, there they are, having won. Miguel get it. Oh, God. How strong will Sensei Wolf be? Strong, but not strong enough. Just got in. Don't end. Okay, I'll keep going. Quan belongs in K-pop. Miguel's father, Hector, said needs to go on Cobra Kai Karate's live stream. Speaking here to the best round, are we going to see it play during the tournament for or save it for part 3? I think it comes in part 3, guys. But maybe we get stand up in part 2. Zara is my student. Zara looks okay. I don't know why people looks okay. Okay. Do you think they'll drop a clip? Yes. If it's not elimination wise, Kenny. So we know, and we got this from Hayden. Can be like substitutions. So like if someone gets injured or any other reason. So you are allowed substitutions. Maybe not in the middle of a fight, but like you can change up your lineup, just like a sports team does. Like you put someone on the injured list or something, and then you can activate someone else to replace them. So yes, like the washout stone color. Good job, costume department. We'll try and pass that on to Frank Helmer. The head costume design is Frank Helmer. He has an interview on Cobra Kai Companion. I actually suggest you listen to that. That's of course the podcast. It's both on YouTube and wherever you can listen to podcasts. But Companion with a K. There's an interview with him, and they talk about some of the season 6 costumes, including the Sakai Tekai stuff. If Sam and Miguel break up because of Axel, they need to stay apart for good. Yeah. I think it's the name. I hope Tori beats Zara. Apparently Zara lets Tori win because Silver tells her to. Is this another leak? Where do you guys get this stuff? Zara lets Tori win because Silver tells her to. Never liked Sam. She's boring. You know who defines Sam as boring? The two ladies who do the Cobra Kai Never Dies podcast. There's another podcast, Cobra Kai Never Dies, done by two women. And they've actually, especially in the early seasons, say Sam's kind of boring. So that's kind of interesting that you say that. Tori has always been the more developed character. Sam just wants to chill. She does not need this. Fair. Miyagi-Do eliminates Cobra Kai, but somehow they're allowed back in. Maybe. Who's going to save Samantha in the alley scene? You got to save her. All her father saved her. It could be Axel. I mean, Axel is right there. So the Coast of Miyagi. By the way, I was in the trailer. I was holding the knife. Says someone here whose name is Terry Silver. And I from the Golden Show. Watch Party was holding the knife. Damn it. Someone finally figured it out. You didn't see a face. Oh, it all makes sense now. Why didn't you see the face? Mike Barnes did say people have died. Quan will be the chosen of his generation. Maybe. That knife looks so dull. It kind of does, doesn't it? But it can still be deadly. Be careful. Suddenly, Cobra Kai is Mortal Kombat. Yeah. It seems like the fans just want everyone to die. I agree. Tori won't show Zara no mercy. That's unfortunate. Looks like Quan holding a knife. I agree. I think it's Quan. If the actor was unavailable, they would kill him off screen regarding Hector Salazar. I mean, they not necessarily kill him, but they would come up with something else. Mike Barnes had Anthony in the qualifications. That's true. Sam never interacted with Kreese. That is true. What if Miguel's father shows up as the person running the whole tournament? Well, I don't think he's running the whole tournament. No. That's the board and Gunther, but he may show up. Who do you think is going to die since the final season? A little bit of our soul when the show ends. Mike Barnes was my autocorrect. Obsessed with the word Mick. I don't know. Yeah, in regards to IMDb, I actually think it's more accurate than people give it credit for. You know, you just have to have a little bit of sense in recognizing what's accurate and what isn't. That feels like it could be true though. Sato and Kim used to be friends. I don't think so. Axel and Sam were on the beach together. Yes, probably before the fight in the alley. Tory fans, rise up. Miguel's got to win against Quan or Axel. I mean, it would just be unfair for Robbie to fight them both and Miguel not to have to. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what. There's a lot of fighters. We need a lot of wins. Miguel's definitely one of the top fighters. So who does he fight? Where does he go? We'll see. Part 2 and 3 will prove why Silver's the best villain. I would like that. Maybe in Zara and Axel or anything. Maybe. It feels so cliche. He is the right height for her, right? Someone said Zara doesn't look like she likes short guys. It's weird. She's there. She's like to his, not even to his shoulders. Like this is Axel and this is her. Like, whoosh. But he's like standing like a statue and it's kind of weird. Like it's actually kind of weird. Like she's clearly just on her phone hanging out and he's like, I'm a Centurion guard or something. Will we get flashbacks? I think any flashbacks will involve Mr. Miyagi. So we'll see. My dog Reed is very tough. He started no mercy to the possum. I think he just badly injured the possum and got away. Where is one strong dog, if you want to know? All right. There was going to be someone from the Karate Kid cartoon going to appear. No, that never happened. The most we got is the little like shrine. It's in Chosen's house. Who do you think is going to win the tournament? I would hope Cobra Kai. Why didn't they just announce? I guess it would take away from the suspense of he's asking why didn't they announce that they can have substitutes? It would take away from the suspense of like Mike Barnes making the cuts, right? Just got off work. Did I miss much? Only the coolest rap and the coolest stuff ever. So a little bit. Devin is woke. Kenny is put in with check marks. Huh? I don't know what that means. A lot of the leaks are on TikTok, but most of the time they don't even have a reliable source. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of shit on TikTok. Sorry, guys. Chris Bach, who I think is from Germany. One short question. do you think Axel and Zara are teammates, teammates of friends, teammates, and lovers? I'm going to say A, teammates. Kreese should just give up. He's going to get stopped by Miyagi-Do anyway. You know? He doesn't give up. Sam fans overrate her abilities and downplay other fighters. Well, why is Miguel crying? That'll be the next video, guys. Dragon Ball Super Tournament. The Iron Dragons from Hong Kong. So we learned Miyagi fled America after robbery and assault. Do you think he fled to Hong Kong? Yes, Hong Kong or China. Something. Wasn't this in my breakdown video? I don't even like. Didn't I talk about that in my breakdown video? I think Miyagi fought for that team. Maybe even fought for the Iron Dragons. And I think that's what Daniel will learn. Miyagi fought for the Iron Dragons. Zara won't let Tori win. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. If Axel lured Sam to get attacked, wouldn't it be by the Iron Dragons instead of Cobra Kai? No. They could easily be working together. Teammates to take off another threat? Sure. Why not? Especially if he did it on his own. Kim and Chosen dated before. Oh my God, you people. Kim and Chosen dated. Yep. Yes. Kim Da-eun dated Chosen. He's a statue. Sam versus Tori is running its course. I kind of agree. We'll get something new in part 2. All right, let me try and catch up here. Yeah, guys, don't worry about these leaks. People just make shit up, but then say it leaked. It's one thing to be like, hey, I think this would happen, or I think it would be cool if this happens, or I really, really think, this is going to happen. And that's fine. But people, man, they just, instead of doing that, they say, oh, it leaked that such and such. They just say it's a leak when they're just making shit up. I don't know why, but you gotta just not believe anything, unless you hear it from me. I mean, I can't help you guys. What do we got? Robbie and Sam get a fight on the big stage. Excellence are a fight. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure they're gonna fight on that. Why do people send leaks? It's so dumb. Yeah. Completely blowing it. It's mad. They're in 11th place out of 16. So they did well against a couple dojos, but then they started getting their asses kicked. Not doing so good. I don't know. Oh yeah. So they got 17 points. 28, 20, 26, 27, 28, 30. So they're whoever's in first probably has at least twice as many points as they do. So they've fallen behind quite a bit. They should do part 3 January 1st. That would be great. I do think it's coming February. We'll see. Sam dies protecting Tori, spelled wrong, and Tori, spelled wrong, dies protecting Robbie. Robbie dies protecting Gil. And by the end, that's guys, it leaked. They all die. Part 3 is actually Amanda and Carmen going to all the funerals. That's part 3. And then there's flashbacks to Miyagi's funeral and such. So part 3, the last 5 episodes, it's all the funerals. How we doing? Part 3, what a mess. Yeah. If you're writing part 2 for the sixth drama, who would you have get wounded by the Young Dungjo? Who would you have get wounded? So there's a street fight. Someone's got a knife. Who would you have get wounded? Who would I have get wounded by knife? Maybe Axel. And then you get all the girls when the hunk is wounded. All the girls are like, "Oh no!" Why people on here talk about people dying? T-Flex Champ. It's just what they talk about. It's the way it goes. It's the way of the universe. Daniel looking up at a spaceship. Yeah. But anyway, I do like the theory that like the tournament doesn't finish. It may not be satisfying, but it's not the end. So we may get to the end of the tournament in part 3. But obviously in this shot, Amanda pulling out her phone, presumably to call Daniel. And there's the knife. Yeah, I mean, I think that's Quan. So we'll see. What if instead of flashbacks to Miyake, we see Daniel watching a video? No, I'm gonna go with way back then. There was no recording of the Sekai Taikai. Like broadcast recording of the Sekai Taikai is like a recent phenomenon, post 2000 or something. Could be wrong, but I'll say that. Do you think the writers settled on a spinoff along with who they wanted, or not saying anything? Oh yeah. They would have been in talks with Sony, with Netflix, all of that for a while. It's not like they're just going to figure it out later. This has been talks ongoing for a while now. Zara breaks Devin's leg. You've tried to kill off Kreese for years and you killed Tori. Yes, I was successful killing off Tori's mom. That's true. I was successful at that. But I was very specific about who I was killing off. These fans today are literally killing off everyone. The whole cast. Carmen's not here because she died, right? That's why Carmen's not in this shot. Prop up Miguel and Johnny at the expense of everyone else. No, I don't think it'll do that. I mean, I think more people are worried about the reverse than that. Kreese doing silver leaks again. With like leaks, you can't just make something up and call it a leak, right? Leaks confirmed. Carmen dies during childbirth. Yeah. An unanswered question? Well, I think we'll have a lot of Miyagi unanswered questions. I mean, that's what it's going to be, for the most part. The person's also holding a black ice. I think there's something sitting on the ground. I don't think it's being held. Like that's on the ground. It's not held. Oh, I should have. Karma had a baby and Johnny Miguel. That's why Miguel are crying. No, I don't think. I think it's still too early for the baby. What do you think Daniel's looking up at? I don't know. Is that knife? Is that scene outside? I think it is outside. But there's some Kenny action. The Redeemers. I think they'll be one of the other bigger dojos. No, I don't think anyone's getting injured with the knife in the middle of the match. Terry Silver is in hell. You guys will think of Terry. Terry Silver's in hell for dramatic entrance. Oh man. All right. Thank you for coming, Melissa. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you everyone for coming on in. I love you all. There is a merch store. Click the link to see it. You can support on Patreon. You can support channel memberships. We'll probably push this all a little bit more. Kenny with the silver bullet. Yeah, we'll see if it happens. It'd be interesting. I wouldn't mind. Guys, videos coming. So hopefully I'll get all that done and coming. Go to the gym. Work out, be healthy, everyone. Happiness is coming. Live with life with no mercy. Thank you. Take you all. See you at the next watch party.